What's up guys, this is your boy Rusian with another Raid Shadow Legends video on the Hell Hades 2025 free-to-play competition. And alright, so you guys already saw by the name of the video, and let me tell you this. One of the things you guys have to understand right now, yes, I am in first place, and in competitions like this, first place can be taken away just like that. But and the most because I have Crouching Grandpa coming right behind me. So let's talk about why I feel that a lot of times when people are not doing well in the game and not being able to complete content, it's an excuse, okay? And don't take me wrong, I done so many times ago, but I learned one very important thing in film school as a filmmaker, that a lot of times you create your own problems and you learn to create solutions for problems that you created, right? So if you guys see here, I didn't have any decent pools, and then you can say, oh, but you did got Kyoko. Kyoko is an amazing champion. Yes, and I still have her on level 12 armor, and I honestly don't use her as much. And the reason why I don't use her as much is she actually takes too long to do her attacks. And she's doing the same job as Sigmund. So I don't need two on my team to complete content. Now, what you guys have to understand is the faster I complete dungeons, the higher on the board I'm gonna be in comparison to other creators, right? So that's the plan. Now, I do need someone with a light protect. So I have Sigmund, and he does an amazing job. He also has Provoke. Let's look at his kit. So he got attacks one enemy, removes any shield buffs, which is great on the potion keeps, right? And it also 50% to remove one random buff. So a lot of times, this is what saves me. Attacks all enemies 2 times, and each hit has a 50% chance of placing a Provoke. Also something that helps a lot, and the most because he does have shield and strength. So he helps all the other champions. He gives that to all the champions. He gives to himself, and then he got a Provoke, what helps a lot. That's what kept me alive in a lot of those dungeons, okay? And you have a quittable. Whenever this champion is attacked, has a 20% chance of decrease the duration of all buffs on the attacker by 1 turn. So pretty much, he's causing Provoke, he's trying to take all the buffs away because he got, in different instances, the chance to remove it. So, yeah, he's an amazing champion, right? Then I have Armiger, who anybody can get Armiger. I mean, roll enough mystery shards and you will pull at least one of them. Now, I need to book him. I usually try to avoid it, using actual books. I just try to get other Armigers, but I may or may not actually book him. I have enough. I just feel more like holding on to them. But anyway, the point is, he keeps helping me with the turn meter and the Most Fire Knight, and that's a champion anybody can get. Sigmund, I didn't pull him for a shard. I actually used his promo code, so it's something anybody can do. Same thing with Ugo. It came on the link where I started the game with. And Kael, that was my chosen champion, right? So those 4 pretty much run the game. If you look at the others, I don't really have them. I just got Alice, and I don't even have her with good gear, okay? She got Savage, yes, but I still have her attack on 12. Now, the one champion that been helping me a lot, also a very easy to get champion, and he helps me on Fire Knight, and it's Yeoman. So the thing with him is he only has 1 attack, it's not great, but he hits 3 times, and he has total of, I would say, let's see, 15. Okay, so he got about 35% chance to decrease the turn meter by 20%. Now, this is not often that happens, but he does have a chance. Actually, it's more like 25% chance, right? But it's 3 hits. And when he does, he helps a lot on Fire Knight. And you make him fast enough, what he's not as of right now. He's only not even 150, 149. Yeah, you're able to get the shield down and pretty much just nuke him with all the other champions. Now, in this case, the only attack champions I have right now is Alice and Kyle, right? Now, Alice right now is not up to code to be able to be used, so I have been using Kyle, and that has been enough. So if I can get Yeoman a little bit faster, I can actually progress even further on Fire Knight. So that's the thing. All those champions I'm using, yes, like if you look at some of that I pulled, Melga, great champion, but she's still level 1. I haven't used. I haven't had the chance. That's what people sometimes don't realize on free to play is that you don't have the funds. You don't have silver. You don't have the armor, at least for a while. And the most, we're not even done with first week. So, but I will be using her. This guy, Tarshan, never used him. I am holding him for Faction Wars for now. Crimson Helm, I have been actually surprised by what she can do, at least on Faction Wars. I may actually build her and try to see if she can be used in some other areas. Tomo, same thing. I am keeping for Faction Wars. What I'm gonna do later on, it depends. If that was my main account, I would probably hold her just because Faction Guardians or whatever. I also have Rock Breaker, but I also level 1. Like, if you guys look, I don't have anything, any major champion besides the ones I use in everything on the content, right? Everywhere in the game. I don't have them built, and even so, I only have 2 6-stars as of now. So, let's also talk about how I got here, right? So, my focus in the game was completing the missions, right? Arbiter missions. And you have to be careful and you have to kind of pick back. I'm sorry, there's a lot of, I don't live in LA, but we've been having a lot of issues, usually with gas lines around the neighborhood. So firefighters, those guys, doesn't matter where they are, they work really hard. Anyway, let's go back. So missions, second thing, because it gives a lot of points in the most competition. Even if that was the competition, it does give a lot of resource I would have been completing as well in its campaign. I completed all the way to Brutal, mostly with 2 5-stars, Kyle and Ugo. And then by the end, I needed to get Kyle to 6-star. Then I was able to complete everything. Now, a couple of those levels, I did not use Kyle. I actually used Sigmund. Even being 5-star, he did a better job than Kyle at 6-star. Yeah. So, and that's pretty much how you do. Now that I am on 2 6-stars, I've been able to complete a little bit more of Nightmare. But because my 6-star champions, even my decent ones, they're 5-stars, they're all magic affinity, right? Kyoku, maybe if I build her, she's gonna be able to help more. But the problem is the whole revive. So I may actually try to work on getting Tug War or probably Dawncaller to 6-star. Now, talking about 6-stars, 5-stars, which one is the next champion? I'm gonna be getting up to 6. So I know a lot of people, all the other content creators, it seems, their aim is at Alice. And the reason why is because she can put a lot of damage. Now, I don't need to worry about damage right now, okay? I'm not saying I do massive damage with Kyle, but I do enough damage. What I need is, I need Sigmund to be able to go to 6-star. because I feel at 6-star, him and Ugo can pretty much progress campaign together without needing as per se damage. Sigmund does damage and a lot of control. I feel the only issues I may have is later on, because I feel the battles may take longer than the 10 minutes they're allowed to get 3 stars. So it's something I have to see, but I feel I got to invest on him. I'm just kind of like not happy with the books. Like I've been half lucky with books. I wish I had been able to get a Shield of the Realm down, at least one cooldown, but it is what it is. I'm probably going to book him next as well. I mean, I could have raised some. I mean, just lazy on that. So, yeah. So basically, what I want to say is like, when Rage gives you lemons, you make a margarita. It's what it is, guys. You know, a lot of people are getting really good champions on their pools, and they're still lagging behind, right? Now, a lot may have to do with which champions they chose to be their first champions on promo codes and everything. But a lot of times it's just, you know, don't focus so much on what you don't have and see what the game can give to you, even if that's not the best champion. It's not like I would love to get this guy to 5 stars, but I probably will get him to 5 stars if necessary, right? Because I need him to survive a little bit longer. So I'm gonna try to get him with a little bit better gear. Just keep him alive if I feel he start dying at the Fire Knight. But that's pretty much what you can do, you know? Maybe I get lucky and I get a great champion that pretty much carries my team, but until then, I just do what I can. So yeah, guys, I just want to share with you where we're at, and just clarify, you don't have to be lucky to succeed in this game. It's just think outside the box a lot of times. All right? So I appreciate you guys being here. By the way, it's been amazing. Views are doing great. A lot of new subscribers around. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. And as always, I'll see you in the game.